All right, what's up, everybody? It's another episode of Broken Bear Conversations. I'm Xico.
I'm Josh.
And then we have a guest today.
My name's Ajaye.
That's AJ, Mr. AJ right there. And before we get started, find us everywhere on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Check us out. Anyway, back to our guest, AJ right here. We go back. I've known him since sixth grade, right?
Crazy.
We both went to the same middle school, Mercer Middle School.
Yes, sir.
Anybody that's watching that's from Seattle, I'm pretty sure you know Mercer Middle School. Really interesting school. A lot of shit happened there,
To say the least.
yeah. And then we also went to Franklin as well. I went to
I want to hear about all this shit that happened there eventually.
Yeah, we went to Franklin as well for 2 years, and then I transferred to Renton High School because I moved.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is AJ. We're having him on. Talk about his shit. One thing I do know about him is that he had a gaming channel, right?
Yep.
What was up with that? What was it called?
So my gaming channel is King Leo Games. I figured it was straight to the point. I've been doing that for on and off, maybe 2-3 years now.
Alright.
So it's a lot of work, honestly, but I'm figuring that all out just in terms of
trust me.
making content. I always wanted to do YouTube, but I didn't expect that it's just editing videos takes an hour or two. Surprisingly, for gaming clips, I wouldn't think it would take that long.
Yeah.
But you're trying to make good quality, so it's just figuring all those different portions out with it.
No, I think it's a highlight for sure.
I make clips every day.
Yeah,
I'm very familiar.
Yeah.
I know, and then trying to make clips off of the videos, I usually just screen record or something. But
I do the same thing.
Yeah,
I do the same thing.
Whatever you can do to make it convenient, honestly, just find the best clip out of it. I feel is it more difficult for podcasts to find good clips?
I think luckily I have a good co-host and he's good at talking and has very interesting stories. So I would say no, because we do 30-minute episodes,
Okay.
so I could easily out of that 30 minutes make 10 good clips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I think for gaming, it's low-key easy. You just usually try to do a boss battle or whatever's the biggest fight.
We have a friend that makes gaming content as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What type of content that they do?
They have two channels, one for adventure games and one for shooter games.
Okay.
So they play Call of Duty.
Wait, is Harry Potter, does that not fall into that?
I think that's the adventure
Hogwarts?
games.
Is that adventure? Okay.
I think that's
Hogwarts
adventure
Legacy?
games. Yeah, they play that. They play
That's
games.
tough.
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay, OTB, check them
Oh,
out.
it's not. Oh wait, sorry. I want to ask more questions.
Go
about
ask.
that. Oh yeah, no, I was just curious. So on that Harry Potter game, I want to play it really bad. I do not have a PS5 right now. I have a PS4.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I should still wait till I eventually get a PS5 or was fuck it and just play it on PS4.
Personally, I would wait.
Okay, that's what I was
Really?
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I've been I had a PS4 and a 5.
Yeah.
And I tried some of the same games on both, some of the
Okay.
2K, whatever it was, Dragon Ball Fighters. It just looks way better on the PS5.
Yeah.
Everything is like a whole movie on there.
That's what I didn't want to tarnish my experience because I haven't looked anything up. I didn't want because I already own the game. I accidentally bought it a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
But it was
Hogwarts?
it was $80. It was both games for PS4 and 5. I was like, fuck. Well, I didn't mean to buy this. I'm like, now I'm just gonna wait till I have a PS5.
Yeah.
But I really want to play it. Really looking back.
Man, you've been talking about getting a PS5 for as long as I know.
Dude,
you,
I've been
man.
trying to fucking find one. When I had the extra money,
They
I
have
could.
it now.
I know you have it now, but guess what? I don't have the extra money
okay,
anymore.
okay.
When I had the extra money, I bought my gimbal and shit.
Okay.
I love the money was spent, but it's well spent.
I was
It
gonna
well
say,
spent.
yeah, it's not a purchase.
But yeah, I gotta now. I can't even. I have to wait. You have to really wait until I can sell some stuff and get the money out. But okay, it's worth it. That's
Yeah.
worth it.
I
We
mean,
just
I
got
feel
a
that.
raise, man.
Yeah, we did, but that raise ain't enough for me yet.
Man, I feel that as far as trying to find one, it took I think 2 years for me. To finally get
Fuck, that's what I'm saying. It's been at least 2 years I've been trying to find that shit.
it. Yeah, I remember I went to GameStop. They was like, "Oh, I have one more." I said, "All right, bet." Had to leave. I was like, "Should I go get it?" Come back literally within 5 minutes. Yeah, someone bought it already. I was like, shit."
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, "All right, well."
I'll be back.
Yeah, I was like,
Eventually?
"Hey, somebody call me when it comes back, please."
And 2 years later, no.
Literally, man. But I think
Fuck.
it kind of makes me wonder, like, in terms of PS5 is way better than the Xbox. I used to be a huge Xbox person.
yeah. So it's
What about you? Weren't you
well,
Xbox?
I used to be Xbox, and then when Xbox One came out, they didn't have any games. I was like wanting to play. I was like, you know what? I want to play Last of Us. I was like, fuck
That's
this.
facts.
And I was like, so I ended up getting a PS4, and I was like, my brother was all making fun of him. I was like, dude, I love this game. And then all of a sudden, I played Last of Us, and that game ruined my life because there was the best fucking game I ever played. Both of them. I loved them both so much. No game has held a candle to
Damn.
it. Even though I played other games I like, but it's just I get bored because the story is so fucking fascinating.
You got to get into Metal Gear Solid. You ever play Metal Gear
Fucking
You know
Solid?
what? I
People tell
haven't.
me
I've
that
been
shit
told
all the
about
time.
that. I have to play The Last of Us too because
You never played The Last of Us?
I've
What the
never-
hell?
I've always thought about it, and I'm just like,
All right, Game Channel.
pass off.
I'll get you to play that.
I
The
bet.
fuck? Never played Last of Us?
100%.
No,
How you call
behind.
yourself a gamer, man?
Yeah.
And there's that. I've never played like Resident Evil,
Oh my
Red
God.
Dead Redemption.
Oh
All right,
my
man, you got a lot to,
Yeah.
but do you not gravitate toward those open world type
Oh,
games?
okay.
I used to never like those.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm slowly getting into it. Also, just because all the games are kind of going in that
They
Yeah.
are, yeah, it seems
aspect.
like,
Like Zelda, all of a
like
sudden is
metaverse shit.
yeah, exactly. So I'm not necessarily forcing myself to get into it more, but I'm trying to adapt.
What games were you into before that?
Honestly, you could always see me playing Dragon Ball Z,
Mm-hmm.
Naruto. Shoot, I play Pokemon. I'm pretty much on everything.
Yeah.
It's just like, except for like the open world games. Like, I just always liked anime stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Or anything turn based.
RPGs?
Yeah, RPGs
yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Wait, what about that new Pokemon game? Was it
Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Arceus?
No, that's a
Oh.
couple years
old?
ago.
Yeah.
But no, but they're
Scarlet
both
and
open world.
Violet.
The Scarlet one, but
That is open
that's still
world.
open world, though, right?
You played that?
I didn't like that one. I
didn't
tried
like
it
that
for a little bit. It wasn't the same Pokemon style for me,
Mm.
so I wasn't really that
And you
into
didn't like
it.
the one before it too, right? Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay,
He
so
likes the classics.
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
likes red and blue.
Exactly.
Hey man, you can't really.
20 years
I'm not
ago.
gonna lie, man.
Right.
Those came out in my childhood.
I know.
Those games, they still hold up.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
They still
They do.
hold up.
If they could do a full remake of Red and Blue, I would be right there. That would be so lit.
Okay.
100%. I'll
Okay.
be down. I was like, I can't even go on classic Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't that shit on the phone? Why can't that should be an app?
It should be.
I'm tired of
Yeah.
that shit not being an app. Come on.
You can get emulators.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know the emulator that's not on the iPhone.
I think
Can you?
they have it now.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
All right.
you probably gotta like do some extra work.
Right.
Some extra stuff. Yeah. All right.
I know it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my little brother hacked Pokemon Go before
Oh,
to
shit.
get like all the Pokemon. So
Damn.
I'm sure if you can do that, you can emulate Pokemon Red and Blue.
Okay. Yeah.
I was gonna say there's a way to do anything at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's probably true, man. We live in this world now where you literally can. I'm pretty sure a toddler can create something fucking crazy right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Probably. It's so weird, but I wish I had that ability. Just
Yeah.
hack, well, not hack, but be able to make anything.
Yeah, just to bypass that shit when you can.
Yeah.
No, that's fucking. No, that's cool. But no, on the gaming, like, so you're just now diving into this open world. So I'm assuming you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, anything like that.
You know what? Actually, Ghost of Tsushima's the only one I have played.
And
Like
you
that I
beat it?
actually played through, beat
Okay.
it. Yeah.
You play that?
I didn't finish it. I
You
got to
played
the
it.
very end. I'm on the last part, and I don't know what happened. I think life just got in my way, and I meant to come back, and then I'm like, ah, fuck, I don't remember what I was doing. I got to restart over now.
Yeah.
So,
That happened to me a couple times when I
Yeah.
first started playing it. But
it's a beautiful game for
it's
sure.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
I love, and then there's another game like Sekiro.
Okay.
Sekiro Shadow.
Yeah, I
think.
was debating on playing that a while back.
That one's good too.
You played it?
I didn't play the full game, but like I would go to one of my friends' house
Ah, okay.
all the time, and we would
Play
just
it.
play it there.
I was gonna say that's a hard ass game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me he let me do like a couple bosses, and it was insane.
So
I was
wait.
like,
No, are they hard like what is that?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls hard.
It's made by the same people.
Yeah.
Same people. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's hard.
yeah, like
Oh, no,
Elden.
playing
You
that
fight
game.
the monkey.
No, I didn't do that one.
You know who I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about. Or even like the Dark Souls game, Elden Ring. Couldn't play that. I couldn't finish it.
Couldn't finish it.
I
Okay.
got
too
maybe
hard.
like 3 bosses in, and I was like, "This is gonna beat me." I was like, "I need to try it again though," because that Elden Ring's a good game for like content. Honestly, it just has there's such a variety in like the characters you can
No,
make.
it seems
You meet the lobster.
Yeah, I beat that one,
There's
and
a
then there was
lobster.
a
damn.
yeah, it's like weird bosses. I mean, there's one that's like I don't even know how to describe it.
Don't.
It's just multiple faces.
Is it? I haven't played it, so I don't want
I
to.
haven't played it either.
okay.
I've been
Yeah,
wanting
yeah,
to
I'll
play it, but
leave
it's
that.
like it's
I
one of
wanna
those
play
games
it.
I gotta take time off work. I
Yeah.
gotta be like a week off work.
I'm on the same thing as him. I need a PS5.
Yeah, no, it's
So
it.
I haven't played it.
I've been
'cause
holding off. Yeah.
I heard from what I've seen. I played the previous Dark Souls games,
Yeah.
and the world is like beautiful and like so detailed and crazy.
100%.
So if I want to play Elden Ring, which is also between From Software and the creator of Game of Thrones, what's his name?
George R. R. Martin.
If they come together to create this world, I gotta see it on the PS5. You know.
I got it on the
No, I
Xbox,
feel the
and it's not as good.
It's not as good on Xbox. I figured they'd be up
And
there.
I'm not even hyping it because, like I said,
The new Xbox.
The new Xbox. Up until this year when I got the PS5, or I guess like in the last year, never cared about PlayStation. I just had it for
Really?
like certain anime.
Oh, you're an
things.
Xbox guy.
Yeah,
You
I
were
was
always an
before.
Xbox guy. Wow.
And
Him
then the
too. Him
five-
too.
Recent. That
Him
was
too.
This is all within
Yeah,
like
you
the
both are
last 5
similar.
6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 5 6 months. I started going PS5 is the best.
Oh
Yeah,
I
shit.
can't
Well, the only reason I went to PS4 is because I had a dude at work. His argument was like, why would you want to go to something it's an entertainment console? What Xbox was versus like, if you like gaming, the PS4 was like at the time he said it's made for gaming.
Right.
Xbox is an entertainment console. I was like, and I looked at that logic. I was like, you know, he's right. That's why there's no games on Xbox One at the time. There weren't any.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get PS4, and I did, and I've been ever since. I didn't like Xbox anymore. But the PS5, I was looking at the differences. Like, and I was debating which one should I get because I couldn't get either one. I was debating. So still, PS5 is the way. So
Yeah.
But what about the? Have you tried the Oculus? Not Oculus, but the
The
VR.
VR.
I want to try that so bad.
Mm.
I think every time I've looked, they've been out of stock again.
Uh-huh.
Although, granted, I haven't looked like in a couple months now, so I might have to see.
No, I
Hella
feel like
expensive.
no, I feel like it's expensive. But if you're doing your gaming channel, that would make people tune in a lot
hell
because
yeah.
people are like, oh, I gotta watch that because it's so people can't get it and it's also rare and it's new and people want to know how much better it is. And I think this is a game changer for the world. I feel like this PS5 VR is going to be like the founding block of this amazing shit we're just gonna be in a world that's not even gonna exist anymore. I feel like this how good it just based on the shit I've seen. I haven't talked to everybody about it yet, but just
He's
based
talking
on
about Ready Player One. You know about that?
I think I've seen.
yeah.
That's what he means.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just assuming based on this how well it looks, the PS5 VR.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to be our future. Like what's going to be capable. It freaks me out. But you've seen how beautiful and how crisp and how clean all that shit looks.
Have you ever tried VR?
So I did. I tried it once. I went to like one of my family friends. They own like a game shop,
Oh, really?
and so they had all the
Damn.
PS5, Xboxes, they had PC gaming, and the VR was cool. It was like still in the beginning, so I didn't really get to experience.
When was
anything.
this?
Ooh, this was like a year ago. Maybe,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
maybe a year and a half ago.
What type of headset did you use?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oculus,
I think
HTC.
it was
PS?
probably an Oculus.
Oculus.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's just there wasn't they didn't have
Yeah.
everything installed and ready. Like it was a trial run before they actually opened. So I was like, okay, I gotta wait until the rest of it's actually out so I can have like a full experience. But I'll have to try that soon because I've always been interested in it. Just again, no access.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I have to check that out.
Okay.
No, I'm excited. It was like the more I learn about it, the more I'm like, damn it, there's so much money I gotta spend. I'm gonna drop out like at least 1,000 on this shit. You know, the PS5 and the VR. I have to.
Yeah.
You gotta go all in. To me, it's
Yeah.
like I gotta go all in.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, if you want that like perfect experience, definitely worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, because I know some of the systems originally like they didn't work with most TVs when it first came out. When
Really?
the new TV had to get upgrade the internet for the house. I went through the whole mile. I was like, no, we're getting everything.
Remodel the
ready.
house for a new room.
Just-
for it,
it's
you
like,
know what I
I
mean?
bought a new PS5 and I had to remodel my whole house. It cost me $10,000.
Oh, it was tough. You've seen my house, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's actually
like the bedroom
Yeah.
remodeled now just
For
to
real?
fit for like if I wanted for whenever I want to do gaming content.
Oh, shit.
I got my basement set up so it's like a living room, kind of like how you were talking about having friends over, just have a vibe. And then also at one point I was like, oh, let's do a podcast. Me and Jacob were talking about
Oh,
that.
for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even just like if we do like a big video that we
Yeah.
want to record, whether it's recording gaming content, whatever the case is. we were talking about doing that. And so I set up the room. So you got the TV here. You got like some posters here. So it's like drawing a little bit of attention, but not taking everything away from us, you know?
Okay, that's pretty cool. So you basically your whole apartment is a vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
Or house, whatever. You got whichever, whatever you're feeling at the time. You know, let's go downstairs. Let's go over here. That's pretty cool.
Exactly, yeah. And I mean, it's nice because like it's only me and my mom at home.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't have to stress about, granted, it's your house, so you don't have to worry of people coming in and interrupting your flow or whatever.
Yeah.
Unlike here, fucking people coming
No,
in.
dude, that stresses me out. Like, especially we're in a vibe, and I'm like, oh shit.
We got a sign on there saying we're unavailable. People still come in.
I know people do not care, bro.
Yeah.
They don't.
They just look, or they just come in. They don't look anything.
Yeah.
No, it's unfortunate that people just on autopilot. I feel like most of the time, it's like I gotta do this. Oh shit, wait, this is interrupted.
I know, and then it's like, oh, okay, what do we do next?
Yeah,
pretty much.
No, but it's still cool. But so like on these early stages when you're trying to do this video type, I guess, podcast with a gaming channel, do you have like a certain content?
Yeah.
Are you trying to like get a certain vibe, or is it just gonna? How are you gonna separate yourself so differently?
So I've been trying to think about that because, like, typically, I like to just joke around. I'm a very if I don't know you, I'm very serious, or if I'm like still figuring out what's the energy around that. So I'm trying to bring like, again, my more personal self out, where it's like I do joke around a lot. I'm just a joking, kidding person. I'm not as serious, but the other goal
goofy
is,
guy. He's a goofy guy.
Yeah, and like the other thing is I'm trying to do something like Kenshin, or not Kenshin.
Genshin?
No.
Impact?
It's the YouTuber.
Oh, Corey. What the fuck? Aaron likes him too.
What?
Yeah.
He's tough, and he did some things that I was like, oh, this is inspirational.
Okay.
Not necessarily, or I don't want to say inspirational, but it gave me a ton of ideas.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Just like Scary Night Fridays type thing, because personally, I can watch a scary movie, it doesn't affect me whatsoever in my life.
Yeah.
As soon as I play a game, I am terrified.
That's because you're in it, man.
Yeah.
You're being chased.
No.
Movie you're watching, someone getting chased.
Yeah, you're in it. You're right.
Now you're fucking, you get chased and you get caught, you're fucked.
Wait till that shit with
It's
VR.
affecting you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
wait till that shit
saying,
with
man.
VR. You never be scared, you probably won't sleep that night, man.
Right? Yeah, no, I do. Like sometimes I'll be playing the game and I'm like, all right, let me turn these lights on, bro. Let's get up.
Hey man, when I used to play games, I'm such a scaredy cat. You play Batman Arkham Asylum?
Yes.
You
Yes.
play
I
Arkham
know
Asylum?
exactly what you're
So
behind
there was a
on the chair.
moment. It's on your chair, man.
sorry.
Right? It's literally on your chair.
Oh, thank you, man.
And Arkham Asylum, for people that don't know, it's a Batman game, and there's a villain called Scarecrow who fucks with you psychologically.
Yeah, he does.
And in that video game, there's a moment where Scarecrow releases his chemical, and and Batman inhales it, right?
Yeah.
And when Batman inhales it, he kind of goes a little crazy, and like reality doesn't seem what it seems. And when that started happening,
It was
I got
freaky,
spooked,
right?
and I turned down the volume on my headphones.
Yep.
That's how scared I am. I can't.
Right?
Yeah.
And there's some scary games out there. So you should play. You haven't even played Resident Evil. You said, right?
Nope,
oh
I
my
haven't played
god.
This guy,
The
man.
first
Dude.
game I plan on doing is
He's a gaming virgin.
Outlast.
For sure.
Low key,
Yeah.
baby
No.
steps.
No.
Hey, horror games is great content though.
No, it is.
People love
Especially
seeing
if you're
you.
a virgin, man. If you end up doing it, your reactions are gonna be fucking priceless because you haven't played these yet. So you're going in there fucking cold. Oh shit.
Yeah, you should make clips.
Yeah.
Honestly, I checked out your channel. I seen you made a couple. Clips are great, man. I saw your first one already got like 1.6k views.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
That's how you grow.
Yeah.
Because all our clips, it varies. One could get like 1,000 views. One could get like 2. But if you do them every day, it adds up.
Yeah.
And then those clips that get like 1,000 views, out of those 1,000 people, one person's gonna subscribe. If you do it every day, it adds up, man. Trust me. Clips is the wave.
Get that one, basically get to the point where you get 1,000 views and 1,000 fucking people subscribe.
Exactly.
That's the shit.
Yeah, clips is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to work on that then because I know. I mean, it's like I said, it's not the craziest or most difficult thing about finding clips. It's just once you when I record, it's always late at night.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I got to remember to do this and do this, and I
Trust me,
just got to
man.
be more consistent. with
Me,
it, for sure.
when it comes to this, you have to make your own schedule because
Yeah,
you're really
that's
your
right.
own boss.
Right.
You know, you got to manage yourself because no one's telling you what to do.
Exactly.
So you got to be your own boss, honestly.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I have to even put reminders on my phone. Like it's almost like how you have an alarm to go to work. Have alarm. Oh, Wednesday's my podcast day, or I'm gonna do all this work on it, or whatever it is. I had to set up like that. I have one day's my workout day, one day's my creative day, one day's this, and I'll have different creative days, or like I'll have stuff set up. But you have to. He's right, having that schedule, man.
Yeah.
You'd be shocked how quick you
Our
can.
schedule is every Sunday. Usually like 10 a.m. But if we have a guest, we do like 12 to accommodate for you guys' like schedule. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's really how it is. You really are your own boss, and you have like your own business. You got to think about it like a business, really. And your product is content. Yeah. And you're the product.
And I was keeping more organized a little bit, you know.
Yeah. I need to do that because usually when I just record, I'm just. Okay, remember, you got to record. Then I go do homework or whatever I got to do. And then I'm like, okay, now we're record. I think that's what I'll do. Like, still, obviously, got to knock out school stuff for sure. Yeah. Not saying take away from that.
You got to get your shit done.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. It's just hard to fucking manage that shit.
Oh, 1,000%. I've been working on a schedule to where I'll do like, I'm trying to do like Mondays, Tuesdays, take Wednesdays to where I'm like just doing more clips or whatever from the past content, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm trying to figure that out, but we'll see how it goes, or if I have to alter it. At least that way, like you said, you just have a set schedule for recording. Because I know, again, Corey, that's what he did. He just recorded whatever his set schedule was. Or like a ton of YouTubers, gamers, they have like set streaming days if they're not doing every single day.
I think that's cool too, that you have this person that's already successful and you learn from them, because that's how you got to do it. That's how I do it. There's a podcast that I'm a fan of, and I just look at what they do, copy their blueprint, and apply it to me. You know, that's how I learn about clips. That's how I learn about having the schedule Monday through Friday. You know, that's how you learn all this shit. Study the greats and then take inspiration and do your own shit. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same like, you know, growing up, we were always told, oh, okay, follow follow the positives in what everyone else is doing. So YouTube, gaming, Twitch, whatever, it's so easy to follow the people who've done great things before you, because it's like they're leaving you all this info. They don't mind sharing it 9 out of 10 times. So it's like, why won't you just take the free help, whether they know they're giving it or not? It's well worth doing it.
Shit, in my opinion, I think the reason why people are willing to give information is because 99% of people aren't going to use that information. People are too lazy. You know what I mean?
People are pretty lazy. That's why it's like having that schedule, it helps get out of that routine. And you know, life can beat you down. It's
life man. Life is fucking crazy, man.
It likes to do that. I feel like it likes to test you, and like it is like, okay, you're gonna get beat down. Let me hold you here for a little bit.
I know.
I'll pin you down.
It's crazy because like I know when on my channel, when I first got I started getting a few hundred viewed videos or close to it.
Oh shit.
Then personal stuff happened, stepped away, and I'm like, how do I get back into it?
That's how it is, man.
And it's just like you said, figuring out life, or figuring out, okay, life is gonna throw things at you, and you just walk through it.
You have to, man. You gotta be like water, man. You gotta learn how to move around that shit.
Exactly, 1,000%.
Yeah. No matter what, even if you're not doing YouTube, whatever you're doing, your career, your relationships, passions, shit's gonna happen. You know, no matter what, shit's always gonna happen. So you just gotta learn to roll with the punches. Honestly.
Exactly.
I think having that mindset, and you just keep pushing forward no matter what. And always, like I said, always pushing content out there, and like having an idea. Like it's good having an end goal, and it's good having people to emulate. You know, that have a path, but finding your own individual, being who you are, and letting that shine through. I feel like that is the best way to shine. But it is hard to figure that shit out, to figure out who you are, and let that shine through.
Time, man.
But it does take time, and it's like the more you keep doing it, eventually the real you will find its way. It comes out. It's like that's how I'm kind of discovering.
You gotta like try shit, experiment. You know, figure out what you like, what fits you, who you are. Because even with me, you know, I've been doing shit for like 5 years. I used to make clothing. Remember that 5 years ago? That's where I started, and I did like music and shit. You know about that too. You know. I've done my own gaming content too. You know, I've done a whole bunch of shit. Even my own podcast before this one. You know. So that's how you got to do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When he first started doing clothing, I was like, okay, this is tough. He's always doing something. I started watching I remember seeing the gaming channel. I think what I mostly was looking at the time was when you're doing music, because like again with Jacob, we would he would be in my house. We would be playing some songs, whatever, scrolling through the channels, and then your podcast. I remember that.
You must have been like, damn, this guy changes his
he's
route every year. Psych.
Oh man, no, I was just like, hey, you got to get into everything. Cause like I'm doing gaming. I'm trying to do music. Like I do some songs with some of my friends every now and then. I've done a couple.
What's up music, by the way? Like when you sing, rap?
Just
R&B.
Rap. Oh yeah, I can't sing.
Yeah.
Those vocals would be atrocious.
Hey,
Now I want to say though, I think it's good to like try different shit, but you got to pick one and go all in, you know, because that's what he struggles with. He's talented as fuck. He can do a whole bunch of shit. Music, he can play piano, play a bunch of instruments.
It's like it starts pulling you like this and you get stretched out.
Yeah.
And then it's like then you're just going up like this versus narrowing it and you're stretching back and then you get to stretch forward. You know, I'm stretching like this sideways. I'm like, wait, I'm not going where I need to be.
Because you only have so much you can do in a day, you know?
That's true.
And you gotta really like pick something that you feel like you can do for the rest of your life and that you love and you can do it. And I picked podcasts and I'm going all in. That's why we're at 140 subscribers, you know? Because every day I'm fucking posting, you know?
Yeah.
So you really gotta pick something and go all in and really like try your best and make good shit, you know?
Yep. And I know, like, same with you, I struggle with that because, like, I play sports.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back into playing on, like, a college team.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I do, you know, like, I work for, like, my medical job, stuff like that. And then...
He's a nurse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then, thank you. And then there's, like, you know, I'm still trying to do the gaming. I do music, not as much. Like, for me, it's just for fun, I think.
Yeah.
But, like... when you're trying to balance the sports, school, work, and then gaming, it's like, I need to just pick one, whether I'm going to stick with sports or I'm going to stick with gaming. And I think, like, it's going to be gaming, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, as long as I can always still play the sport on the side, it'll be fine.
I feel like if it's something you genuinely enjoy, which I know you genuinely enjoy games, then it's not going to be work because you're having fun, you know?
Exactly.
Even here, I'm just talking with him, you know? I mess with him. He's a cool guy. So we just talk and vibe. Yeah. We have good chemistry. We can just talk for hours, you know? It's not work.
Yeah.
So you got to be smart with it.
1,000%. And then it's, like, hard to find people like that, too, you know? Like, where you can just connect in. Whether you guys are working or not, you can make it just a normal day. Like, it's more just kicking it than it is actually doing a business. Yeah. And most people, I think, that they don't necessarily see that, but you know, everyone gets that at their own time.
They do. It's just, I think it's just like a lot of us how our world kind of grow up in. It's like it's so corporate. We're not taught these things. You know, we're taught like, no, we got to do this. You got to chase after things going this way. And that path obviously doesn't work out. These people still in that. People that find their self, they find their own path. Yep. And that seems like the best way to go. And when you find like-minded people, it always helps. Like that's how to endure the struggle. Finding like-minded people to help endure it, you know. And then all of a sudden, y'all get through this shit together. I feel like that's the best way to go. I feel like a lot of people I've interacted with, y'all have the same mindset. It's weird, man. I feel like a lot of people have clicked in and like, we know how to find this. We know how to get there.
Yep.
Well, I think when you like put yourself out there and you're honestly you're gonna attract what you are.
It's true.
You know what I mean? And I feel like you and I are like kind of creatives. Yeah. So we're gonna attract creatives. That's how it is. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like this because I'm just coming from like a different how different worlds. I just moved here from Texas, so it's like it's very different. But when you really push after, I feel like things start clicking together like puzzle pieces if you're following it. So it's like once you start really pursuing and having that mindset, then all of a sudden the universe was like, okay, you're ready. You feel like you're ready, then let's go. And I feel like they start then they're like, let's have the stuff we're gonna pay for you, and you'll see it.
Yep.
Everything happens for a reason at the right time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I feel like I feel like because even on your channel, like the stuff we're talking about, man, that's it. It's just find the right way to put your focus. It's like it's hard to find that shit.
You gotta keep going. You gotta be consistent. Though,
consistent.
You gotta be consistent.
Yeah, always being constant.
In this current world, there's an abundance of fucking content creators, musicians, and all that. So you gotta be consistent, or else people are gonna forget about you.
Oh,
wait,
unless you get to that point where
consistent in yourself, because that's where people be consistent, but then also try to cater to the world how to be, and you can fall in that trap. You don't forget to stop being yourself, because if you're unique, your uniqueness will separate you from the herd. Because there's so many, there's so many people out there. Well, how do you separate yourself? You got to be you.
Right.
Yeah,
Being
no.
honest, who you are, that's how you separate. Because
Don't
people
start
respect
fucking
it.
clout chasing and shit and
I
doing
know.
some 6ix9ine type
No.
embarrassing stuff. You
No.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you end up getting beat up in an LA Fitness bathroom. You know? Don't go down that path.
That was so.
Okay.
That was insane.
Yeah.
100%. It's like I want to be the best me. I don't want to be DDG. I don't like. I look up to him. He's lit. I don't want
He's
to
a
be
YouTube
Kai.
vlogger.
Yeah.
By the way.
I don't want to be, Kai. I just want to be me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You're AJ. You're not Kai. You're
Yeah.
AJ.
Exactly. Like if I'm not if I'm not getting promoted, I'll say it like that. If I'm not getting promoted or views off of that, then all right, I just know that wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
But at least I'm not having any regrets on it.
Yeah, and you're not compromising who you are.
Exactly.
That's the thing. People tend to do that. It's hard not to, especially if someone's like, "Hey, I'll give you $2.7 million. Do this." You're like, "Oh wait," it's like,
$2.7 million. I'm a compromise.
I was gonna say
He's like-
that might be tough.
yeah. But I just like I have a fear. I don't want to become an indentured servant.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
which we already kind of are in this world. But I feel like if we have enough freedom to escape it. But sometimes when you escape it, you still get back into it.
Yeah.
And that's a fear of mine. So I'm trying to find out how to have that balance where there's a freedom. And I feel like with internet, it has a pathway where people can find their freedom. You know?
Definitely. I was gonna say the internet changed the
It did.
world.
It really
now
did.
anybody
1000%.
could just put out content, become a star. You know,
Yeah.
if you really
Yeah.
have the drive and the talents to do it,
I feel
you
like
can do it.
entrepreneurs, this is the best pathway for anything, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break away the grind, but you have to grind for it. Don't forget, you can't just like
Exactly.
make it
1000%.
happen.
If we wanted a talk show, we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to go talk to a TV network.
Yeah.
And then they have to tell us what we can and cannot say.
No, that's what
now
I mean,
we can
yeah.
just have this MacBook,
Yeah.
iPhone, 2 Blue Yeti mics, and make our own
Yeah,
show.
that's
you know?
it.
Yeah, and I was gonna say for the most part you're completely free besides
are.
whatever
It's
We
true,
are.
and that's a freedom that is to be thankful for 100%.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's where like we can that's why again having these things where you can change stuff. Because I feel like I don't think everybody feels like they're not really aware. They still try to find different pathways, but I feel like if having that mindset where you can find your own pathway, you don't have to follow what these people are saying. There's so many options out there. And I think a lot of people have struggled with that, trying to find that. I don't know if the COVID changed things. I feel like that changed the world a lot.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
everybody's going to get locked away.
Yeah, I feel like at some point I don't know. It kind of made it seem like everyone just got worse.
Everything got worse. Yeah,
Like,
I get that.
Granted, like that's pretty obvious,
Okay.
But I feel like for most people, they locked in. They didn't know what their perception of themselves actually were for a while, and then once I think after those like first 6 months, then I think after that people started like, okay, this is who I am again, kind of doing things because. Like we have these conversations because I used to work at the COVID clinic.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, so that
Damn.
sucked.
Yeah, no.
You were there during
yeah,
the,
you were there
the,
for
the,
like that
the-
shit.
the
That
heat
must-
of it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, you must have seen hella shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was insane. And I mean, granted, like you're seeing all these people, whether they're families are kind of breaking apart.
Mhm.
That's always sad.
Yeah.
But
People dying.
yeah.
people
Yeah.
dying. You're seeing like the worst of every case scenario.
I have a friend whose brother worked in the hospital during that time. Seen a hella shit.
Yeah.
So I can only
My
imagine
mom was a
what you've
nurse
seen.
in
Yeah.
Texas doing that shit.
Yeah, she was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, and then, like I said, people are just terrified of everyone.
Yeah.
And so there was no communication. So people just when you would see someone, you're running away from them. Like you're like
Hey,
6 feet. We're doing
wait,
like
hey
30.
man, send over
You're
there.
crossing the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So when you get a breeze and someone's across the street, you're like, oh fuck.
yeah. It was terrible.
Anyone cough, you like ran.
Start
Oh,
running.
and like when COVID came out, I had allergies, bro.
Oh,
My
fuck.
allergies are bad year round.
Yeah.
Damn.
But during COVID, because it was like springtime, basically,
damn.
I'm over there sniffling, coughing, and people's like, "You need to go home."
Yeah.
I got sent home like a few times. I'm like, bro,
You don't got Zyrtec on you?
I did. I took it, but
Sometimes you
random.
start- yeah.
Well, there's a random fact that I feel weird knowing this now, but there was this. It's called a dogwood tree. It blooms every 4 years.
Oh yeah.
And when it blooms that year, beats you up. Like if you have bad allergies. And I was dealing with that. Zyrtec didn't matter, but all that to say, like, just times were different. People's mentality was just
They're
screwed around a bit.
paranoid.
Yeah, everyone's paranoid.
People leaving groceries out on the front lawn
Yeah.
overnight, you
Man,
know?
that's what?
Remember that?
No.
No, people thought that, oh my God, COVID might be on these groceries I just got from
Oh,
the
no, they
grocery
did
store.
that. You're right,
And they
yeah,
leave it
they just touch
outside
it.
overnight to
No,
kill
that's
the
right.
COVID.
No, it's true. I remember that. Yeah.
I would come home.
Forgot about that.
It's like a whole other world.
I was I was staying with my grandparents at the time, or I think I was splitting houses between grandparents and then my mom's just to keep an eye on them. I would get home from work. My grandma would just tell me I gotta go to the backyard. She would hose me down. I would
Holy
take my
shit.
clothes off in the backyard, hose me down. Then she would hose my clothes off, put it in a bag, to then put in another bag and then go wash it.
I do
Two
honestly.
bags?
No,
Yes.
She double bagged
Double
it.
bagged
She
it, man.
was, she was not playing.
Yeah.
She was like,
I ain't dying today.
Yeah.
Making a clip out of that. Man. That's
no.
hilarious.
oh my
Wow.
God, it was so sad. We didn't have cameras in the backyard then, so I was like, thank God. Now I'm like, oh, I can just walk
I
in the
got
house. It's
hosed
a
down.
blessing.
Got hosed down every
Yes.
day.
Oh, it was tough.
Damn.
Whether it was raining or not, she literally was like, go back there.
It's just water.
Yeah.
Was there soap?
No, she
Just
didn't give
water.
me some. I'm like,
Like
what
water's
is it
gonna
doing?
kill COVID.
I'm like,
Yeah.
wa-
It's like-
water. It's raining already. There's
Yeah.
nothing different.
Some soap to kill anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just water, man.
Yeah.
You're just washing the dirt off.
Yeah.
She was like, well, if
Water
I,
kills COVID.
she was like, if I give you soap, you're gonna have to bring it back in the house.
And
We're
she
not
had
doing
COVID
it.
on it.
Yeah, she's like, we're not doing this. I was
That's
like,
funny. You're not the first
Cool.
person I heard.
No,
that.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I do remember I had to change clothes. I forgot. Yeah, we put bags on our feet and stuff when I went in the
Oh my
house. And I had to
God.
go take a shower when I got home and stuff like that. I'm like, is it really gonna be that? I didn't know, but I was like, all right, you know. But
yeah. I mean, granted, no one knew back.
No
then.
one knew,
You
no.
know, I mean, they were
Felt like
saying
the end
that.
of the world.
Yeah.
but squirt with the hose.
Yeah. I mean, they were saying if you were in the same building, you're probably gonna catch COVID.
Yeah.
Whether if you guys have been, what's the word? Just staying locked in. Why can't I remember it? But whatever. You just staying locked in the quarantine. There. we
Yeah,
go.
quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
They're taking my license away. But you're quarantining in the same place. And they're like, oh yeah, one of you two have COVID. Both of you have COVID.
Which is
Extra
not true
curious.
because like
Not.
people live together and
Yeah.
like it's weird because like you have like a couple
Yeah.
and the husband will get COVID and somehow the wife won't.
Don't make no
Yeah,
sense.
Even
or
though
at least
they're
they'll be
sleeping
like
next to each
they
other.
may not have symptoms.
May-
Give
yeah,
them
I
that,
guess,
but
yeah.
There's so much like weird stuff about
Yeah.
it.
No, it's true. It's weird.
I mean, knock on wood, I haven't got COVID yet.
I got
so-
it.
I haven't.
Not now. I got it.
Yeah,
one
I
time.
haven't had it yet.
You never had it?
No, I haven't had it yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My brother got it. He has messed up things from it. So like,
Oh, yeah.
he had
Man.
like, blood thinners. I think now.
I still think I got it.
yeah.
I still think I got it from him.
Yeah.
Because like I remember he took a flight to Texas one time.
did, yeah.
And then when he came back, we did like a podcast. And then like literally 2 days later, I was
So you
fucking
can
sick
go-
as fuck.
Yeah, I took
yeah.
a test. I ain't got nothing. I feel good, but yeah, I was like, I didn't feel anything, and I could have been asymptomatic. I thought, but
Maybe.
no, I was good.
See, yeah. I mean, and again, I could have been asymptomatic.
Yeah.
I haven't had nothing. I was like, thank God.
Shit, they gotta study your body.
Hey, who knows?
Medical
You're-
marvel,
I
man.
was gonna say, maybe pay
Yeah,
me
you were
some
in
money.
but you're in hardcore shit too. So like, I feel like that's crazy. You didn't catch it.
Yeah, huh?
You
You're
were
working.
in all of it from ground
Yeah.
zero.
Oh yeah, I
right?
never thought about that.
Since, yeah, I was gonna say since the first day we started
And you never got
quarantining.
it.
Yeah, I was at the COVID clinic
Yeah, yeah.
since then.
That's crazy.
On
Never got it.
yeah,
Wow. And you're on the fucking ground, the
Yeah,
battleground,
yeah.
you know? Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, that's-
Damn, man, you're the cure, man.
Yeah, she might be curious. I was like, hey.
what's that Will Smith movie? The
I'm here, I'm zero,
yeah.
whatever.
I
with
I know
dog,
what you-
Legend?
yeah,
Yeah.
I Am Legend. There we go. Just
He's Will
take
Smith.
Hey,
that.
they're making a part 2 of that. I thought.
They are?
Finally.
With,
How many years ago was it?
It's with Jordan, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be tough.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He's taking over.
I know.
He's
Yeah, he is, man.
he's the new face of
Fucking-
it.
Yeah,
He's
after,
Creed.
After
Yeah.
Creed, it's like there's no more Sylvester Stallone anymore. It's just Creed.
man.
Yeah.
Fuck Rocky.
I know he wasn't even in the last.
No, he
one,
wasn't.
now that I
Yeah,
think
it's
about
just
it.
Creed.
Yeah.
Shit.
They didn't even mention it. I was like,
Yeah.
wait a second. It did nothing. That's no Rocky, no mention of anything. It's just Creed.
It's
Oh,
something about MJ, man.
Yeah.
MJ's always fucking dominate whatever field they're
True.
yeah.
Man, taking over basketball. Although I'm going to say LeBron's a goat now.
Oh
in. I'm
shit.
not
that
into
out there.
sports like that, so I
Yeah.
can't really.
Oh, you can't. Oh yeah, that's right.
I
you
just
are.
know that there's a basketball player
Dominates
named
him.
Jamorant who's like A fake thug.
Oh, John Morant.
John Morant.
Oh,
That's how much I don't know about sports.
bro. Oh,
How
that's
say his
right.
name? How say
John
his-
Morant.
John Morant.
Yeah, I don't know what his full name is, but yeah.
You know about him? He's some basketball player who like posts himself with guns.
Yeah.
Oh,
and like
shit.
flexing jewelry,
Yeah.
but he's not about it at all.
Yeah, and then apparently he beat up like some 17-year-old.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I don't know what happened, so I can't speak on that. I didn't
Yeah.
read it enough, but I'm like, yeah, like he beat him down.
Damn.
But there's like so many memes about him making
Yeah.
fun of him
Yeah.
because he thinks he's this
Hard, yeah,
gangster,
hard
but
dog
he's
dude,
not.
yeah.
You know.
Okay. You guys have you guys
parents,
seen
parents have real good marriage.
I was
You
just
know?
gonna say,
There's a
There's
photo.
a video of that now.
There's a photo from his childhood home, and he lives in just like a nice suburban home.
Shit.
Yeah.
And there's like a family photo, and they're all
Damn,
wearing
what is
like
that?
pink polos
Yeah,
and shit.
he went to,
It's
like,
like,
some
how you
private-
how you a thug,
I
man?
think he
Yeah.
went to like some private school called Crestview or whatever from the video.
Private school.
Yeah, I think so. It might not have been private
Okay.
school, but
Yeah.
I just remember they were like, "Oh yeah, that's a good school."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's over here talking about he be gangbanging the whole time, and I was like, "Okay, bro, cool." That's ironically that's still my favorite Hooper.
Is it?
I mean,
is he
like,
that good?
He's tough. He's nasty. I think like I've been trying to figure out who's gonna be my favorite after LeBron retires, and I'm like, okay, it's got to be Ja or because I want to do someone young. That way I don't have to go another 5 years and then find a new player. Because there's no point in me finding a team if
No.
until Seattle gets one. Which
Is that happening?
You think a basketball team for Seattle?
oh yeah,
Sonics?
it's
Sonics?
been in the works for
Oh
years.
shit.
You know about the Sonics, right?
Yeah.
You don't know about the
Oh,
Seattle
so that was
Sonics?
our old team.
I didn't know even they had an old team
We
at
used
all.
to have a team.
So
Yeah.
you know the I'm gonna say Donald Sterling. I don't remember if that's his name, but the owner of Starbucks.
Oh shit. Okay.
There was a huge controversy about that. I don't know if you remember it.
I don't know.
So he had said, "Oh, we're not gonna ever sell the Sonics, all this good jazz." He ended up selling the Sonics the next year to OKC.
I was gonna say
That's how
Okay.
OKC
Yeah,
got
yeah,
a team.
Yeah, yeah.
So they had, KD, Harden, Westbrook, all that, Serge Ibaka, but the whole thing was like everybody said no, don't don't sell the team. Like they even had like a petition for it or whatever,
Yeah.
I think, and he just got rid of them. Like,
And how long ago was this?
oof, I want to say like 06, 07 maybe.
06? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I was like 5 and I went to a couple games and then
Oh, shit,
that was
you-
about it.
Damn,
Yeah.
all right.
So you got to see some games before they got sold.
Yeah,
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah,
so
man.
they made a team
Seattle
called the
Sonics.
yeah.
Supersonics, yeah.
Yep.
Sonics,
Super
man.
Sonics.
There's jerseys and everything.
Yeah, that's where
There's
Gary
shots to see it.
Payton and Sean Kemp, all those guys.
Oh,
that's
shit,
where,
okay.
like, if you hear
I
everyone
didn't-
talk
so-
about it here, that's because.
So Sean Kemp was on the Sonics.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
And now he got a dispensary bar
Yeah.
at our
Yeah,
job,
the
actually.
Kemp shop, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
just
we
down
work
the-
by there.
Right? And they
Yeah.
have a new one they just opened up back
Yeah.
where we work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we
Yeah,
work
it's up
together
near Pioneer Square in Soto or whatever.
Industrial district.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So that's how you guys met was through
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
Ah,
pretty
okay.
much,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
But damn,
Yeah.
all right. So there's talks of them. Is it still gonna be the Sonics?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
gonna
it's
they're
still
gonna keep the
Sonics.
name. I think they already did a petition for that. Everyone was like, "We're not changing the name. It's just too much history, nostalgia."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So I had no idea. I just knew there was a hockey team and then a football team. That was about it.
Yeah.
Seattle Kraken.
And the baseball team.
Yeah,
Because
let's
obviously,
say,
no,
baseball.
what's his face?
Yeah, that's the baseball guy right here.
Yeah.
He plays baseball.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
He's
all right.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I grew up with it because like my
Yeah.
grandpa played. He actually played pro. I have a couple older cousins that played
Oh,
pro.
shit.
Play
All right.
pro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And
There's a few baseball players here in his apartment.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for college
This is
college.
bougie, man.
It's bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw him in the hallway. Before.
Don't you
yeah.
have like Mariners?
Yeah,
playing
Mariners.
here?
Yeah,
They
They're-
fucking live
I,
here.
I was walking down the hallway there, and I
This
was
is-
like, "Why the fuck are these baseball players here?" I'm like, "Oh shit, they're Mariners."
Oh.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
bougie
These-
apartment.
That
he was in,
is-
like they're in like
It's
their all
bougie,
their outfits.
man.
That the catcher dude was here, and then some other dude. They're just chilling.
Do you know
there.
their names?
Cal
Because
Rayleigh?
you're gonna.
No, I don't.
oh, okay. You're gonna freak him out if you tell him the names.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
That would be
I don't because I don't know enough about sports. I was just one.
Ah.
I was wandering around like, why are these people here? I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, oh
Why
wait,
these guys
this is an
got
expensive
bats?
apartment. I forgot they might live here.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
I didn't know that.
See, I can't afford to live here.
It's
Man, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna camp out. See if can I get a signature, bro? Something.
Now I'm pretty sure one of the dudes I run into is he walks the dogs. He's pretty fit, and I was like, is that the guy I was talking about? It's weird that he's normal clothes. I don't know, when you see about the baseball outfit, it's
Yeah.
obvious. But yeah, normal clothes I couldn't tell. But yeah, there's a retired NFL player that is in New Orleans. He lived on the 8th floor.
Huh.
Yeah, he's tall as
The
fuck.
floor we're on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
See, it's weird because like I think baseball celebrities and then LeBron. Only people I'll ever get crazy excited to meet right now.
Yeah.
Like
Really? Not even Corey Kenshin?
no, okay, I gotta give him credit. I definitely would be hyped. I gotta be like, bro, you gotta sit down with me.
Okay.
Just teach me some stuff for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
That I feel like that's not even gonna be like that's literally just gonna be I need knowledge, bro.
Yeah.
Please.
I need help.
Yeah.
Help me out.
You know,
I guess
Show me out.
Well, you can look for it this way. The more you come on the podcast here, you might have a chance to run into somebody.
yep.
Yeah.
I might have to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's crazy. But yeah, all right. That's so. What did you play in baseball? What's your position?
I play third,
Okay.
primarily, but I can do anything but catcher.
In the catcher, yeah. Catcher seems a little.
Oh yeah, I
Just as
hate
fast
it.
as those balls come in, man. It seems like he's got hurt.
Honestly, I'm fine with that.
Yeah?
I'm just terrified someone's gonna swing the bat and hit me.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm very like an anxious person, so that always crossed my mind whenever I'm like seeing sports and shit. Does that happen? Do they get hit?
I have one story from back in high school.
Shit, it does happen.
One of the guys who he was like extremely clumsy. We had him be catcher for the day
And
because
the
our other
lemon,
catcher
too.
was like he had to go to work or he had school stuff. I don't know what it was, but he played catcher for the day, and the coach was like he sat like 5 feet back, and the coach was like,
man.
move up, move up, move up. And we're doing batting practices, so at first it was just warming up like the pitcher, and so the batter comes in and the coach is still like move up. So I think he like moved like 3 steps up. The coach wasn't looking, and the first dude takes a swing, normal stride, everything, cracks him in the back of the head.
Damn.
Like he did, and like he had the helmet and everything, so
Yeah.
it wasn't as bad, but he definitely was like, all right, I need to take a break from this.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, we just laughed. It
Oh,
was the
man,
funniest
yeah.
thing. We're high school
Yeah,
boys.
yeah.
All of that's funny. Like
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it from a medical point of view. Like, oh, he needs to go to the doctor now.
He might
But-
have permanent brain damage for the rest of his
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Oh my god! But and then because it was even funnier because after that he's like, oh okay, I'll go to the dugout, and then he walks to the opposite dugout. And I'm just like,
He's out of it, man. He just got cracked.
yeah.
That's literally like then you
See
got
the
concussion,
stars.
man. Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. But all right, yeah, it's like baseball is that's crazy that you do third base. I like I never played it like where I was like at a level, but I enjoy playing sports. I just don't watch sports. I've always
okay.
enjoyed playing baseball. Like I was one of those little kids. I just want to swing as hard as I could, hit the ball as hard as I
Yeah.
could. Couldn't help it. I was like, I guess I remember reading Babe Ruth did the same shit where he just couldn't help but swing.
Yep.
Yeah, but. I did when I would get off of baseball. I saw a dude get hit in the face of the ball. I'm like, all right, I don't know if that's worth it being in here because
Oh.
it seems like
Yeah, I think getting hit in the face with a ball is probably the worst thing that can actually happen in
Yeah.
a game. I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Like I was pitching one game, right off the swing, hit a rock or something in the on the field.
Yeah.
Just bounced up, hit my lip, and I was
damn.
just like, cool, I can't even feel it anymore.
Did
Yeah.
you have
Like,
a mouth guard?
no,
Anything?
so I'm like the worst athlete at this stuff. I never wore a cup.
Oh
I
my
never
God.
wore.
Really? You
I
don't
never
wear a cup?
Didn't wear a cup. Didn't wear a
Damn.
mouth guard. And
He's just.
actually,
I
because
didn't wear the mouth guard either.
yeah, it was just like
And why are you judging him then?
Well, I wore a cup though. It's like,
Yeah.
that's
Nah,
the
nah,
different
nah.
at least a cup is important.
Yeah.
But nah, I never wore a mouth. Even after I got hit in the mouth, I just never wore it because it felt
Yeah.
weird.
Wow, even after you
Yeah.
got hit.
Yeah.
Although I will say I got hit, a pitcher like threw like a curve or something and hit me in the manhood.
Yeah.
Okay, I wore a cup after that.
Okay.
Yeah, but
That would
I don't
get
know.
you.
I just don't like wearing this stuff. It feels like it like
Limits
I'm-
you.
yeah, because it's not even like
I ain't like
physically,
mouth guards, yeah.
but I think about it so much that I'm like, oh, this is in my mouth, or oh, this is on me. That's not usually there, and then I just feel like I'm not paying as much attention.
Takes you out
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
it.
it just takes my mind out of it for a little bit because baseball, like to me, is the funnest sport ever.
Is
but it can be boring for some people because it's like you're not having a player there's 9 people on the field. The chance of the ball coming to you every single time off a hit is like maybe a 12% chance type
Yeah.
thing. But so from that part, you're just like sometimes you're just watching the field. You're just thinking about other things going on in the game, so you're not as focused on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Or instead, you're focusing on your mouth guard or fucking cup that you're wearing out of.
It's like, I felt
normal
good,
habit.
goddamn.
Yeah, I'm
This shit
like,
around.
okay, stretch the legs out type
Yeah.
stuff. But baseball is it's an interesting game.
Yeah, no, for sure. I always think it's boring to watch, but I enjoy playing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, but I was thinking it.
Yeah. No, I think it's boring to watch, but I love playing it. I love playing sports at the same time, but no, I don't enjoy ever watching them. But baseball for sure. Baseball is a different.
It's cool to like watch with your friends if you go to
Yeah.
a game.
Yeah.
Drink and shit.
I mean, like even I'll say the girl I'm talking to, she has no interest in baseball. I was like, oh, I'm going to try to play for a college team. She's like, I'll go to your games, but if you ever ask me to do anything baseball related other than your games, no.
Hey, at least she'll go for you. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I was like,
That's all
hey,
that matters.
I'll take that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Well, like, have y'all been to the stadium? The whatchamacallit?
We went there together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
How is
we
it?
went to one game together actually.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, it was tough. I think at that time, like all our friends were working there too, right?
I'm not sure. That was so long ago.
Yeah.
I have bad memory too.
Most
Definitely.
most of the guys from high school at some point in time they worked there, like in the stands. or whatever.
That's like the job. Oh, I know what you mean. My
Yeah.
brother worked there and shit. Yeah,
Okay,
a lot of people work there.
Yeah, they would be giving the plug
Oh, shit,
or whatever,
right.
cotton
Yeah.
candies, popcorn, whatever the case was.
That's
So that was
cool.
always cool. The
Food
field,
plugs.
right?
Yeah,
I
food
love,
plugs.
I love like I'd be always trying to go places. I'm like, all right, not because I'm trying to use nobody, but I do need a plug. So I'm like, man, who can connect me? Let me get some free food.
Man, I
some
thought you
clothes.
getting nurse money though, man.
That don't mean I don't want to spend it all.
Okay, so you still frugal?
Yeah, I'm
okay,
still
okay,
frugal,
okay,
bro,
okay,
for
okay,
sure.
okay, okay.
That only is ever gonna change. When I be a billionaire, I'm gonna still be frugal as fuck.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see. There's no reason. Like I spend out on a couple chains, right?
Yeah.
a couple
Shit.
chains. You know me. I used to never be into shoes.
Yeah.
He would come into my room. I had this whole long shoe rack. I had maybe like 3
Yeah.
pairs of shoes on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, today you came in. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't remember him wearing shoes like that.
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
never. Just in the
Yeah.
last, I would say 3 years.
Yeah.
And then,
That's funny because I'm the opposite. I don't buy shoes anymore.
yeah.
Oh.
And I used to buy them a lot.
Oh, that's right. You did.
I still have them to this day. I still
yeah.
have a good collection. Yeah.
Yep. You used to have a car too. What was that?
Oh, the BRZ.
Yeah.
That was. It was. You know what a BRZ is?
No idea.
It's kind of like a drifting car type
Okay,
thing. You know,
yeah.
like those like
One
JDM
of the
people
Fast and
like.
Furious ones?
Yeah, like people that like to mod the cars, car meets and shit. I used to kind of be into that, but not anymore.
Yeah.
It was a little phase.
I feel it. I don't do car meets, but like I have my Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
I want to trick that out. Matter of fact, when he got his BRZ, I was looking. I was like, man, like not in a hateful, jealous way,
He got
but I was
jealous.
jealous, bro. I was like, man, he got the car that he's been wanting. I was like, what the fuck? I want to get my stuff.
Man, I got ripped off on that car, man.
You did?
Yeah, man, they charged me hella, and that car was like, what's the word with the title? When it's like not a good title, you know what I
Maybe
mean?
it was damaged or like.
Yeah,
it
there's
was
like a term for it.
It was
Salvage or
Salvage
something,
title, yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they still charge
Yeah, if it
me.
was a salvage title, that means it was basically already.
Yeah, man.
Fucked.
But I was like 18 at the time, so they
Yeah.
kind of like took advantage of me.
Yeah.
But I still paid it
Damn.
off and everything.
Yeah.
But hey, I sold that car anyway.
Yeah.
I just had to get it out my system.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that car was hella loud.
It was, bro. I remember because he got it. I think you probably only had it for I want to say a year. Not even that.
No, it was more than that.
Really?
Probably 2.
2? Oh, not bad.
Okay, yeah, time
Yeah,
to fly
2
by with
years.
me then.
But it was hella loud that like people live in my area. They could hear me like neighborhoods
Harley-
down. It's so
Yeah,
loud, man.
right.
It's so loud. The loudest car I've ever been in.
You
Yeah.
probably had the muffler. Like,
Everyone hated
off or
me.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, your neighbors did?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy random fact. So my aunt complained about you actually.
Oh my god, I forgot. It's a family member that's in
Yeah.
my neighborhood.
Oh shit.
And I never noticed because I never went that far down on her street.
Yeah.
But he's like maybe you were like 6 houses down, I think.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. And she just
Down the
goes,
block.
someone has this car because we were talking about actually when I got my Mustang, and she was like, yeah, oh, I'm glad yours doesn't go all loud and stuff. She was like, someone had this car back in the day, and it was so loud and sickening. And she's like, we woke up at 6 in the morning. And I was like, oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh man, I feel so
You
bad.
caused a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit, I guess I had a little reputation in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Fucking loud kid.
She's like, and she don't bother nobody. She's like,
Yeah.
I wanted to flag him down, tell him, can he like work on the thing to make the sound go away or something? I'm just
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work. I also don't think that's a good idea.
No, yeah, someone came and talked to me before too. Yeah, that wouldn't have been the first time.
Damn.
No, yeah.
I was like, hey, freedom of speech, man.
I guess so.
So my car has rights too.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
But damn, all right.
Yeah, the what's it called? It didn't have a muffler or whatever.
Yeah, you could fix that. You just gotta put one on.
Yeah, but I think that was the purpose.
Yeah,
the person wanted it.
Yeah, they wanted
it.
I don't know why. Like even with my Mustang, I don't think I would ever want it to make that much noise because it's just to me it's annoying.
It is.
Like one of my neighbors, he has like 3 sports cars, and he's somewhere around our age, but all of them loud as hell. And so I'm just like, what? Why?
Peacocking, man. They want people to look at them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I didn't even want people to look at me.
I know.
Not just how the car
I'm
was.
extrovert. Amanda social. God damn it.
I just
car.
people around me were into that scene, so I just wanted to join.
Yeah.
I just so happened to get the loudest car in existence. You know?
Yeah.
Shit.
That thing was a monster.
Yeah, man. I think my hearing's worse. I drove that car for like 2 years.
Yeah, damn. You couldn't even listen to radio then.
I did, just hella loud. I did audio in the car.
To bump it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so maybe.
You probably felt the vibration underneath the radio.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can feel it. Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a car that was like that, but it wasn't my fault. The muffler just fell off. So as driving, I was like, "Oh, why is it on?"
Okay, I guess we both went through the same thing.
Yeah. But no, I got my uncle to help me fix mine because he does shit on cars. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. It does suck. It's loud as fuck. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
You're just like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, I did buy like something sticking it.
Yeah.
Silencer.
Yeah.
It didn't work because
Yeah.
it didn't have a hole. We had to like drill a hole, and we didn't have anything to drill it. So I
Yeah.
just bought it for no reason. Yeah, I just never used it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. That sucked. Yeah.
But it's still crazy. Like they have these weird little stories.
I know. It's funny. I forgot about
Your
that.
aunt, she be talking about that when she's 90. That damn car.
I know. My family, they do not forget about anything. They'll bring up stuff from when I was 2, and I'm like, all right, this is 21 years. We can forget about this.
Yeah, it's like, if I wasn't even online yet.
Yeah. I was like, come on now. Let's get past this.
It's like, you can't hold me for those actions.
Right?
Little Tyler.
Man.
That's just crazy. But I don't know. That's I don't know. I would definitely think that we'll circle back to your gaming channel, that when you get that shit started, I'm curious if you end up having like a different vibes, like how you're gonna have like a scary thing. Because I think playing scary games, I think that'd be a cool thing to do with a lot of people. Like just with people, just in general. I wouldn't mind watching it because I don't know half those games, so it'd be cool just to have people there just enjoying it with you.
Yep.
You know, I don't know if that's people do that on those channels or not.
Sometimes I think I was planning on like having one of my friends come by for the channel because he's the same way as me. Like he hates scary games.
That's great.
He doesn't play like. It was to the point I can't even play Call of Duty Zombie mode.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
shit.
me too. That's me too.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
It gets
too
those kind
creepy.
of really scary.
Yeah. But I was planning on doing something like that where whether he's playing or he's just watching me play, like you get both of our reactions because I think even if it's like one person, it can be funny or it'd be fun to watch it. But more people is always better, I think.
It also would be cool as a podcast, like even just doing that, just having chat while someone's playing a game, and you're just doing a podcast.
This guy got hella good ideas, man. Honestly,
because you could just have a chat, but like but the guest can be playing the game, or you're playing the game, and you're just having conversations, and it's like you and another guest will randomly come on or whatever. But that might be cool. Playing games, y'all just get reactions, y'all talk about interesting topics. I don't know.
That'll separate you from everyone else.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be a little
let
different.
me get a notepad around you. Cause
Man, trust me.
I
I create a notes app thing with him, and we just have hella ideas on it that we share with each other. This guy's an idea machine.
No, I just like I always think of something different that's also the same, but it's like it just so it's a different vibe. That way you can have 2 different channels. Someone can just watch, but also people can just listen. Because it'd be fun just listen. You can make comments, react. You kind of feel like they're interchangeable, especially in this internet world. There's lots of options, man.
Yeah,
just gotta be creative.
But I feel like that'd be cool, especially if you do like a Halloween episode. It'd be some really cool shit. There's lots of different like scary games. I think those are good. You have the best reactions. But even some of these like. Especially if you have since you do have a PS5, people react and just seeing how beautiful it is. Some people have been out of the gaming loop, so if you get a friend on there that don't really play games, like what the fuck?
Yep.
Like damn, this shit's great. It's a movie.
I have to do that then because I know one other thing I had been thinking about doing, which is kind of like that, just having a discussion basically, but like get Jacob or whoever my other friends are that do music. I'm actually gonna go down to Cali soon, so I can go see one of them, and he's been doing music for a few years now.
Is he from here? And he moved to Cali?
Yeah.
Who he's on?
So his name's Anthony. I can't say his last name for the life of me.
He
goes by by Little Hut.
Little Hut. Okay.
I'm asking because like, did we go to school with him?
No, this is just someone I knew through through my mom.
Oh, okay.
But he he's always coming up with different like music ideas, and I would say like as far as people that I talk to one on one, he's been like one of the guys. Hey, you need to do this and this for your gaming channel and whatnot. So I was planning on getting him on there. And he freestyles all the time. I was like, do
that's
a
cool.
freestyle during a game or like a scary game or something like that. I'd be like, that would be tough.
You have Jacob there making beats, doing something like
exactly.
that.
I would say.
That's freaking Kaisernet stream right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Random people coming through doing
shit. That's literally the stuff about like having like a live stream with just like where just the vibes going on and like could be just like could be interchangeable. That's cool.
That's what I'm saying. Check out Kaisernet and Eden Ross.
Kaisernet,
They're doing exactly what you're talking about.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and they're successful as fuck.
Oh yeah. I mean,
millionaires.
Aiden set history, and then like a year later, Kai set or made a new record for all of that.
Oh, he's talking about subscriber count. They broke the record for the amount of the top amount
in
that
a
you can
short
get.
time or something like that, or just
in like YouTube. You know, Mr. Beast is up there.
Yeah.
Having the most subscribers. I think the top person might be like T Series or whatever.
Okay.
Same thing in Twitch. There's rankings, and there's people that have the most subscribers on Twitch. And the person he's talking about, well, Aiden Ross broke that record one time.
What's the record? Yeah, right
a crazy amount.
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't even remember.
100,000. And then later on, the other guy, Kaisernet, broke Aiden Ross's record.
Yes.
Damn.
So it's like back to back. These two guys.
100,000 subscribers.
Right.
And how much money you make off of that?
Yeah.
God damn.
The thing
That would be
is, I think Mr. Beast was saying something like if you had like a couple 100,000 views, no, it was like 1 million something views, you get a certain amount, and then if you get like 40 million views, you get a certain amount.
It kind of
It's
depends
crazy amount
though.
of money.
It depends on your content.
Yeah.
Because there's a CPM conversion rate,
Yeah.
and if you make very opinionated, cussing, non-kid friendly content, you're gonna get less money compared to a Mr. Beast who's very clean. Anybody could watch. He's gonna have better conversion rates than that. So someone can make. They can get a 1 million view video, and someone can make 100K. Or just throwing random numbers. Someone can make 100K, and someone can make 1,000 based on the content.
Yeah, and I think that's why most people have been switching to Twitch now because they don't have as much of a
Censorship.
Yeah, censorship.
Didn't they just ban Aiden or something?
Yeah, that's
What happened?
I don't even. You know what? I have to look it up. I know he was getting just canceled.
Was it because of Andrew Tate?
It was because of Andrew. I mean, it was Andrew
You know
Tate.
Andrew Tate?
He's done a lot of.
I do not.
Oh, so Andrew Tate is
This
this
guy's out of the
guy.
loop.
Yeah, I'm not looping everything. I promise. It's unfortunate. I don't
he's
do
like
anything
off
on
the
social
grid,
media.
man.
I
I just introduced him to Kendrick Lamar.
Swear.
I just started listening to him recently. And also
listened to J. Cole?
XXX. I started listening to him too recently.
You know,
You know J. Cole?
No.
Okay.
that's
you
what I'm
gotta listen
saying,
to J.
man.
Cole.
This guy's out the loop.
Oh yeah, we gotta put you on, bro.
100. I'm down. Anything. I'm listening to whatever. Watch something. Whatever it is, man. I'm down.
Yeah, bet. You said Andrew Tate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it because of Andrew Tate?
No, it wasn't. I think it had to do with him, but I mean, it's kind of just a collective of things. He's just done a lot of things that can be like sus or just like, is this really okay? It's basically the
Like
easiest way
what?
to say. Like, I mean,
Because I'm not familiar.
he watched. He says that people sent him links, and it was of his sister's OnlyFans.
I seen that.
Which
Oh, shit.
You telling me he got banned because of that?
no, I'm not saying that's
okay.
why he got banned, but I'm saying that's part. Like, I'm talking about him getting canceled.
Okay.
Or,
Okay.
that has something to do with
It's
it.
not his
'Cause
fault though.
no, but he would stare at it and he would stay looking at it for a while. That was the thing.
I guess that's his way of. It's like when you get bullied and like you kind of like play with it. You know what I mean? I think the
Yeah.
same concept. Like he got caught. They like tricked him. So he's like, oh, I'm gonna just go with it, so you don't get that reaction out of me. That's what I'm assuming. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
that might be it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seemed like it was a little. It threw me off.
He said, I was just trying to make sure it was her. No.
he's
That's all I was trying to do. I had to stare a little bit.
Okay.
Couldn't see the face for a minute.
Yeah.
But not. Yeah, I have to look up exactly why.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it did. It had something to do with Andrew Tate.
You
though.
think so?
Yeah. Because
Very controversial, man.
yes, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff he says is like spot on,
All
but
right.
his whole like niche
Channeling
is
his inner Kanye and make some wild accusations or something like that.
yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much. He's
okay.
kind of like
I can't get behind it, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
talking about women type
exactly.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
I
He's
have a lot of
basically
respect
pretty
for women.
sexist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that type of stuff. Okay.
yeah, like so. And don't get me wrong, like 100%. I'm like you. Like I was raised by my mom, my
Yeah,
grandma. You
yeah.
know, respect women the whole 9 mile.
100%.
But I look at it from both ways. Like sometimes he does say some things that make sense, but for the most part, like everything he says is like crazy.
But it's like half jokes though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like he's kind of playing a character, but at the same time you're like, is this serious?
Yeah.
You know.
I think because like the thing is he doesn't really make it seem like he's joking, which I think is also just part of his character. He just tries to be like what do they call him, top G. Because he's
hilarious.
He's
like, I'm the top G.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Bro, he's like, oh, I got 8 Bugattis, I got 12 Lambos.
He does though,
stuff.
right?
He does.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Which is crazy.
But he made that money off kind of like dirty stuff.
Yeah. He wasn't exactly.
He like made his own like pyramid scheme, kind of. You know, Hustlers University.
Oh, yeah.
You know about that?
Yeah.
Also, that name, Hustlers University, that can't. If you hear that, you're like, this is not legit.
This is not what I should be doing right now.
No, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
All crazy. All right.
But I don't know. But Aiden tried to like take off most of the stuff that he was doing. Like again, that was just drawing in more attention because at that point he just got or how am I trying to say this? Andrew Tate just got put in prison.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sex trafficking
allegations.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And so then right after that, Aiden started like copying him. He cut his hair like
he did.
Doing all this other stuff.
Wow.
He would talk to women like he was him.
Yeah.
What is it? This one girl or this one porn star was like, "Oh, you're cute. I would date you." And he's like, "No, you're not good enough for me." Which, I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But at least be respectful.
Yeah, 100% be respectful. You don't have to be like, purposely be an asshole like that.
No one has to be good enough. You know, we're all human.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, there's no need to talk down on nobody.
Yeah,
like
it's just a profession.
Yeah. So
people tend to have that, I guess, stigma.
Yeah.
You know, it's like especially all that strong animal stuff.
Yeah.
Always stigma with that stuff. But yeah, that's fucking crazy. People, I don't know. I feel like people. I don't think. Well, I'm guilty of doing the same thing. Not always paying attention to what I'm saying. They just respond and like, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm hoping that went on at least in his brain. Otherwise, he
knows what he's saying.
Okay,
he's not you. He's not you, man. He knows what he's saying.
That's the worst thing. Goddamn.
Because it all just drives in views, honestly. So I don't think they care as much.
Damn.
Like, even for myself, like I'm like I think about everything I say before I say it. Sometimes,
which is smart.
Yeah, this is smart.
Like sometimes,
100%.
Obviously, I slip up because I'm human.
Yeah.
But like, especially like being in the medical field, trained me like, oh, you gotta triple check everything you say, and then like when I started doing videos, I thought about that because I even was talking to family about it, like my cousin and even like my mom and stuff. And we were just talking like, if you're gonna do videos, you know, you have to be extremely careful what you're saying.
You did.
Because
we got trouble before.
You did.
100%.
We got some hate comment before.
Yeah.
We didn't even say anything bad. It's just like sometimes I exaggerate and people don't get it. I'm like, they're selling $1 million to Ukraine. People are like, they're not selling $1 million. They're selling this amount. I'm like, shit. I'm just exaggerating. But sorry. Go on.
No, I see what you're saying. But how was I trying to say it? Yeah, like the medical field trained me for that. So like, I'm not worried about messing up. Like if I'm doing a recording or saying something in gaming, because I feel like I won't, like I'm not gonna be fake. I'm gonna say what I think, but I'm gonna try to make sure I clear up what I say.
Yeah.
Because last thing I want to do is get canceled before I get started.
Yeah. No, that was and it's a different world now too. It's a big cancel culture on a lot of different things. So it's like you really can say one thing.
Yeah.
And it's over. You
Oh,
know?
1,000%.
It's so dumb because like everyone's gonna make mistakes. You're not supposed to go down on them and make them regret it. You know, people are gonna apologize and learn from it and move on.
Oh, yeah.
But people think that once you make this mistake,
you're
you're over.
No,
you're never becoming a better person.
Right?
You're fucked. Yeah. You're not getting a job. This is how you are for the rest of your life. It's like, nah, man.
Legit,
yeah. Like I'm sure I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get a comment about the Andrew Tate comment.
Who knows, man?
No.
But yeah, it's crazy because they don't give you they don't really give you second chances. Like not that much.
No.
Or not that often for most people.
Well, so the internet world anyway. I don't think does this change.
I hope it gets better.
Exist? Does that exist right now in the internet world? Do we?
I don't know, man. Kanye West seems uncancelable.
Yeah.
Even though
I think
with the Jewish shit, he might be finished, but who knows?
I think with a certain level of power, don't forget where Kanye West's level is at compared to regular YouTube people.
Yeah.
He's at a different level with still stature, but there's like what's those faceless brothers that are
the Paul brothers.
Logan.
Yeah, but it's like
the Suicide Suicide Force.
Yeah, but like I said, it just that was it. They haven't never been back since. Like I said, I don't think there are second chances.
Wait, Logan Paul?
All of them.
Yeah, he
No, they're popular.
They're popular, but you know
not
what I
on
mean?
YouTube.
Not how they used to be. Their format. It's like how Mr. Beast is, how he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like their algorithm had changed drastically because of that one thing. They never really came back to their same status.
I think they're above their status.
You think they're above?
Because now
They're
he's
definitely
fighting
above.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he's making.
I just feel like that's all. It's all not real. Like how could that? Like how could they seriously think that? I don't think they could. These are trained boxers for a long time.
It wasn't a
all
real
this
fight.
gag stuff. Yeah.
But still, his popularity's never been higher.
Yeah.
He has his own
Like-
drink company, Prime,
Right.
which makes so much money. He's huge on
does have
WWE. He's like a celebrity now.
I know it seems that way. I just like I know I'm always out of the loop. I look at that, I'm like, this ain't real, right? Because
It's real.
It seems like they're just doing that, but like so he's
He's
legit.
popular. Somehow he made it past everything.
He did.
I
All
think
right.
it's literally just the fact that he had to change platforms.
He did.
Because like
You went all in, he had no choice.
They were 1,000% on YouTube going crazy. Then they had the Suicide Forest incident. You never seen that, or they've still done YouTube videos, still made money off of it, but their counts were nothing like it was before. Then they switched to both of them doing well. Logan started doing boxing first, I think. Then the other one that was better at it, so he rolled with that. And then Logan went into WWE, so he's got that platform. And then Jake's
podcast.
And the podcast.
But it's still weird. They made a wrestler. He's not that big of a dude. He's pretty skinny. He's like me. I'm gonna be a wrestler. He's just a little more fit.
Logan Paul's big.
Which was
he's
wrestler? The WWE.
He's
He's not-
He's
he's
like
that big?
over 6 feet.
Yeah.
Is he really? I
Yeah,
guess
and he's
they look-
buff.
Okay, he's buff. I just look at wrestlers. You know, like a Rock. That's a different body type. I feel
He got
like.
a wrestler.
He got that big.
He's like he be jumping and shit. This guy does some insane.
Okay, I haven't
stunts.
seen him since. All right, but damn, I just like I don't know. It just seems so crazy that how these guys transfer. But hey, man, they're making it work.
Some people somehow.
Like cockroaches, man. They always stay alive no matter what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I like they were doing they were doing though that was drawing the most attention to them though was they were getting under big name celebrities' skin
That trying to be
off the
controversial.
jump.
Yeah.
Did the 6ix9ine strategy.
Yeah.
Jake
No,
Paul pretty
that's
much.
what it seems like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight Mike Tyson. Oh, I broke my hand.
But he
I
actually,
can't do it.
but at least Jake Paul actually fought
Yeah,
and
he did.
won.
I will say
But at
that
the same
was-
time, he fought not the best fighters.
Yeah.
Right.
Because what was his most recent fight? Do you know?
Oh, I don't remember.
Tyson Fury, Mike something Fury.
Tyson Fury,
And
he
still
lost.
He lost.
Yeah.
So he actually
Yeah.
fought a real fighter
did.
and lost this
Yeah.
time. But you gotta respect him for actually fighting.
I
at the end of the
will
day.
say that.
Yeah.
I will say that he actually is
He's a
fighting.
fighter.
But it's just to me like you haven't been trained that long. Where these people do it a lifetime.
yeah.
You know,
Life,
it's a
yeah.
big difference.
No, it is.
I
That's
mean,
why he lost.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
true.
would say
That's
part
why
of
he
it
fucking
also is
lost.
like they have the money to do as much training as they actually need
Oh, yeah.
to
No, it's
get
true.
caught up for a fight like this.
He has like the best professional trainers ever.
And that's
Because
awesome.
Jake Paul got
Yeah.
money like that,
Yeah.
so that's how he's able to get to that level.
Right.
That's just crazy.
But still, again, like you said, he doesn't have the years and years and years of
No.
experience. That's gonna be anyone. Years
Yeah.
and years of
That
experience.
makes a big difference.
Yeah,
Definitely.
because the
But,
Fury family, from what I know, they've been fighting since they were
Yeah, no,
kids.
yeah, I was looking at that.
So you
like,
can't beat that.
No,
no
that's
matter
like that's
what.
in their
Yeah.
blood
Yeah,
now.
it's
I feel like
literally-
that's genetic.
Yeah.
That's just like you just I feel like your reactions are now just a part of your code.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
makeup. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's No, I respect anybody trying to find their own new outlet. I just
But I'll
They
never
just
forget the
to
past,
me they're
though.
douches. I was just like,
Yeah.
god damn it. These
Yeah,
guys.
I'm not
They're not
the
gonna.
biggest
How,
fan.
when are they not gonna
Yeah.
be in often? They're always in the news. I just
Yeah.
get annoyed by them. But
I
yeah.
mean, that's the only reason. Like I'm up to date on them. It's just because,
Yeah.
like you said, they're always in the news.
Hey, I want to say though, Logan
Yeah.
Paul, you know about the Crypto Zoo NFT scam?
yeah, I heard
Right.
about that. Yeah, that shit was
So
crazy.
there's
yeah.
already the Suicide Force. He
Yeah.
got canceled for that.
Yep.
But now we have another cancelable moment. How is he not getting canceled again?
So
Yeah.
I
You know?
think you start reaching a certain status, and it's like it's
Yeah.
almost you start becoming untouchable.
Yeah.
I feel like because their strategy is you start being everywhere. They can't. Once you're everywhere, it's like people won't always hear that because there's so much influx of information that's getting shot at
I
people's
guess so,
faces.
yeah.
Like you don't know what to listen to. It's like, oh no, I heard that. I feel like that's what happens with Trump a little
Man.
bit. You know, the
Yeah.
politics and shit. You have so much information coming out, but like don't forget we had UFO shit that got
Yeah, I
released.
guess.
We're like, wait,
People
what
get
happened?
distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
feel
people,
like that's a strategy.
his own
man.
fans bought into it, and they all got scammed because of him, and they all lost hella money.
Yeah.
which sucks.
No,
you know?
they were using that because they were saying that they bought into something and they used the platform online, and you can't do that and then go. That's like insider trading type of thing, right?
I don't even know
All
what
the
you're
stuff
talking
they're
about.
doing. You can't promote something and then also give into. You can't do both. Like that's the illegal dance where they're getting.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Pump and dumps.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's what they were doing. Which sounds just like dumbassness. They weren't paying attention.
Right.
No,
You know?
that was on purpose.
Oh, it was on purpose.
No, the people will make these projects,
Okay.
and they know that it'll make a lot of money because a lot of
Yeah.
people will buy in at the beginning because they want to make money.
And they know it's legal.
And then they know that before everyone buys in, the price is low. So
Right.
Logan, for example, we already have a good amount of coins.
Yeah.
And then once he tells everyone, all his fans to buy it, price skyrockets because a
Yeah.
lot of people enter it and push the price up.
But that's the
And
thing,
then
you
you
can't-
sell and dump it.
But you can't be doing that to your own stuff. That's what made it illegal.
You can't,
Right.
but he did it.
Yeah.
You're right. He can't, but he did it. That's the thing. Is that I'm questioning how did he get away?
I don't. Well,
Because
it's
he
still
broke the
not.
law.
I think it's still being investigated. Right. It's still like.
I think people just forgot.
Is that really?
No, for real.
Yeah.
People, that's how it is.
Because that's like I think people
Gunna,
been in prison under this shit, right? People
Gunna,
get-
another a rapper did the same shit.
Yeah.
He released a coin called Pushin' P because he had a song called Pushin' P,
Mm.
and he pumped and dumped on his own fans and got away with it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Although
it's a known thing.
to be fair, like his partner didn't, right?
I don't know. I didn't know about that.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say because I think Young Thug is still in. I don't know if he was in that same thing. I honestly don't remember, but he's still in jail or prison.
Man, he's not in jail for that. He's in
Oh,
jail
okay.
for
His is
the
his
Rico
own
case,
separate
man.
thing.
He's in
Okay.
jail for like murder and like
Oh,
bullshit.
Okay, I didn't
man.
know if they like got it on the same charge together. or
Nah, I don't
what.
think. I don't think it was because the
So
so
his
shit.
just okay.
Now it's a Rico, like,
Okay.
for, like actual like crime, gang,
Okay.
street stuff. Yeah,
Wait. So you can just make their own coin?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we can just make a Broken Bear coin right
You
now?
can.
All right, babe, buy some Broken Bear coin. We got one right now.
But I'm not gonna
Sell
scam
this.
people.
Yeah, no.
You can literally make your own coin. Christian was talking about it. He
yeah.
made his own coin.
I know that's what you were
know what's
talking
funny?
about.
Christian made his own coin. Our friend made his own coin, and he said that he was playing around with like pumping, dumping it,
Yeah.
and he bought some to pump it up, and some random guy came in and dumped it on Christian.
Oh,
He
shit.
didn't lose a lot of money.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like literally 3 people owned the coin.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it's funny that some random guy came in
Yeah.
and dumped it on the creator that made it Christian. He got
Damn.
dumped on himself.
See, that's what people, I think people just go there just to troll because they can.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to make money. People probably go in and like
Yeah.
find these low volume coins.
Yeah.
Try to dump a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But anyway, this was a good episode.
Yeah, it
I'm gonna
was.
wrap it up.
Yeah.
That's the end of this episode. It's we had our buddy AJ right here. I'm not gonna say his last name. I don't know if he wants it out there, but AJ, Mr. AJ,
Yeah.
last name unknown.
Yeah.
But King Lil Games, right? Is that it?
Yep. King Leo Games
King Leo
on
Games, all right.
YouTube, Insta, and TikTok.
All right, check him out, man. Check him out. And this is Joshua.
Just, it don't matter, man. Whatever name.
Joshua. What's your Instagram?
It's at Severn Photography.
Spell it out, man.
SEVEREN.
There you go. Check
Yeah.
them both out. I'll put their stuff in the description as always. But yeah, once again, thanks to our guests for coming through and talking with us.
Thank you for having me.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Yes, sir. All right, goodbye.